You've done all the steps to create your music. You recorded it, you mixed it, you got it mastered, you shot the music video. What do you do next? Time to get your music out there. Stay tuned. What's going on, world? It's your boy Twiz, and welcome to 5 Minutes of Twizdom, 5 minutes of tips and tricks to help grow your music brand. I'm here live at the first stop of the 5 Minutes of Twizdom official summer tour, Orangeburg, South Carolina, Claflin University. What it do, Bird? So I had an artist come to me recently, and he talked about being slept on as an artist, and he had his music together, and he really was struggling to find some ways to get it out there, how to perform, get some performances, how to go about that. So it inspired me to do this next episode on how to get your music out there, how to get performances, and how to really just take advantage of the music and the hard work you just put in for your craft. You got to think about the type of music you just created, because you're going to be marketing to the people who you created the music for. I mean, we all get caught up in creating the music, but we don't think as far as to see who we're going to market it to. We just think we're going to be able to play it for anybody and anybody's going to like it. Nah, you got to think about it. If you're not playing family appropriate music, well, it doesn't make sense to market to the kids. It doesn't make sense to market to people who are not going to listen to, who's going to listen to that, because they're going to tune it out. I can't stress this enough. Please make sure you have a radio version, okay? You limit yourself when you don't have a clean version to a song, okay? Or even just make clean music altogether. You limit yourself when you don't make clean music, because you can't really play that everywhere. It's only limited to the amount of arenas that you can play it. So in this day and age, you could probably make a club song and then have a clean version or a radio edit version and can get it played in different venues. Whereas if you just only make explicit music, you can only get it heard there in a certain location. You can go about that different ways. You can reach out to DJs, because sometimes DJs have some events where they need people to open up. Just be careful with that, because a lot of times some DJs or even promoters, they may charge you a fee to perform. You know, if they charge you $500 to open up for a major artist, just think about that and if it's worth it. But take advantage of the ones that they have. They have a lot of artist showcases. You have a lot of open mics. You have a lot of things like that. And so you want to take advantage of those. And not only because, you know, people are like, oh no, I don't want to open up in front of other artists and everything like that, or open in front of a small crowd. But you got to think about it like this. You're building up content, okay? When people are searching for artists, they're looking at numbers and they're looking at the content and they're looking at how engaging people are. So you want to be able to get your music out there. Another place to look at to get some shows, if you do have family-oriented music, is go to like nonprofit organizations. They're always doing different events, and they're always looking for artists. A lot of times, you know, their budgets aren't too big, so it may not be an opportunity for to get paid, but it is an opportunity for you to go out there and showcase your music. Not only that, most nonprofit organizations, they'll allow you to sell your merchandise there as a compensation for you performing for free. So that's another means of opportunities for you to get yourself out there and perform. Don't just limit your music getting out there just from doing live shows. That time will come, but there's other venues that you can explore. You have movies, you have TV shows, you got podcasts. Like, music is everywhere. They have baseball stadiums, NBA stadiums. I once was in the studio with a guy. He was doing something for an NBA team out west. He was recording in the studio. Dope song, created it, theme song, boom. Another way of getting your music out there is throwing your own events. Maybe it's something that you want to provide to the community, or there's something that you want to make aware of. You know, that's a way to get your music out there, because that allows people to not only see you as a person, but they also get to see you working in your craft and in your field. Collaborating with other artists is another way to get your music out there, because one, you're finding somebody else that's in the same industry as you, so their fans become your fans on a project and vice versa, and then y'all can both use that to grow together. Whereas if you did it by yourself, you know, you only got a certain amount of groups, but if you do it together, it'll be dope. You know, you have more people, more heads, right? Two heads are better than one. And if you work with groups, that's even better. Also, another way to get your music out, dancers. They're always looking for music to dance to. They're always looking for music to dance to perform. If you put your song on there, if you do a song on there and they use your song, that's getting more out there. People are already gonna be listening for that energetic music. So if you have one of those songs that's fast paced, that got your body moving, that's another thing that you can be able to do to get your music out there. If you have any more questions about how to get your music out, make sure you submit a comment down below. Also, hit that subscribe button, Certified Banger 100 TV. This is another 5 Minutes of Twizdom. It's your boy Twiz, and I'm out. Peace.